If you own a Nintendo Switch or a PlayStation 4 or 5, I'm about to tell you something wild. You already have access to some genuinely great games that are completely free. No microtransactions, no catch. And almost nobody's talking about them. Today I want to highlight 2 hidden gem RPGs you can download right now on console. They're story-driven, atmospheric, and both are under 10 hours long. The games are called A Murder in Buckfield and The Portland River Killer. To play them, it's really simple. On PlayStation, download RPG Maker with Player. On Nintendo Switch, download RPG Maker with, or just grab the free demo from the eShop. Once that's installed, search the game titles directly. Both are completely free user-created games. Let's start with A Murder in Buckfield. This is currently the most downloaded user-created RPG Maker with game on the platform, and it's easy to see why. A Murder in Buckfield is a slow-burn murder mystery set in 1995 in the small town of Buckfield, Maine. You play as a detective investigating a local murder, and the game puts almost all of its focus on atmosphere, investigation, and writing. This isn't an action RPG, it's closer to a visual novel built inside RPG Maker, and it really leans into that. One of the coolest things about Buckfield is how interactive it is. Almost every object in the environment, aside from things like trees and walls, can be examined. You're encouraged to check every room, every drawer, every tiny detail. All of that information gets logged, and over time you start piecing together what actually happened. Eventually, the game asks you to choose who you believe is responsible for the murder, and that decision really matters. There are multiple endings, achievements to unlock, and even a bonus epilogue that only becomes available if you uncover enough secrets and correctly identify the true murderer. It's definitely a slower-paced game, but if you enjoy narrative-driven mysteries or crime stories set in quiet, uncomfortable small towns, this is absolutely worth your time. The second game is The Portland River Killer, and while it's connected to Buckfield, it feels very different. This one is a dark, psychological, choose-your-own-adventure RPG. There is some combat, but the main focus is on player choice and branching story paths. Your decisions constantly shape the experience. Choices affect your stats like intuition, strength, and intelligence, which can unlock new dialogue options, abilities, and even different approaches to combat. Because of that, one playthrough can feel completely different from the next. While you're in Portland, you can talk with locals, confront drunks and inner demons in combat, play intense minigames, go on a date, adopt a loyal pet, and even visit a local arcade. That arcade includes a full RPG inside the game called Kingdom of Neandria 4, which is honestly wild for a free project. Story-wise, The Portland River Killer takes place 4 years later in 1999. The 2 games are connected, but they follow different protagonists, and you don't need to play them in any particular order. That said, if you play A Murder in Buckfield first, a lot of the references, Easter eggs, and recurring characters in The Portland River Killer will hit a lot harder. On the other hand, The Portland River Killer is more straightforward and more action-oriented, so some people might actually prefer starting there. Either way, both games are completely free, under 10 hours long and far more polished than you'd expect from console RPG Maker projects. If either of these sound even remotely up your alley, just search the titles on the RPG Maker with Player, and they should show up immediately. In my humble opinion, these are high-quality hidden gems on console, and they're absolutely worth checking out. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking it, subscribing for more hidden gems, and let me know in the comments which one you're going to play first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.